I will show you the transitions involved in this animation, but also give you a link if you want to check the code or create your own version of this item. We check the keyframes by opening the editor because the animation consists of versions of the same HTML with changes in the CSS properties needed to achieve the transitions. We indicate that something is about to happen by switching from darkness to light, then bouncing about to keep the pressure until we transform it to text at the end of its path. We are doing the same with the rest of the words, but use different direction and color because the viewer is excited when doesn't know what's coming. We also need to indicate the end, but keep the message visible. That's why background switch is a good choice, as well as slight rotation of the words. The technique I use is to start from the end. That's why I reverse the animation and clear all the keyframes, because this way I am sure I will end in the right state. I create a keyframe, then change the background gradient colors to the container, because this was the state before the end. If I include the text rotation, therefore I reverse them to 0 degrees. Going backward, the next thing is transforming the bottom text into circle. That's why I change the size of the text container, then invert the colors of the background and text from solid to transparent and vice versa. All numerical CSS properties are available for transitions, but they have to be in the exact same format, because RGB won't work with RGBA, like pixels won't work with percents. The good thing is that every keyframe I create is a copy of the previous, therefore I just need to change the numbers of the properties I want to transition. That's why I change the top and left of the ball to start bouncing it away. In the next couple of steps, the ball bounces away from the screen, until the next word follow its fate and transform into a ball to bounce away either. After all the balls are gone, we change the background gradient colors to shift down the lights, but this is not the end, because if you remember, we are building the animation backwards. That's why this is just the beginning. I restored the original flow by reversing the frames order, but it's also a good practice to even the duration of the transitions by spreading the steps equally. As you can see, it's easy to create complex CSS animations because we didn't face any code files but stay in the browser using DevTools. I will paste a link to the post below. Try to perform the steps, but if you like the result, send me a change request. Because when you understand how easy it is, you will create effects way better than this alone.